Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Tonight we're in Winchester High School Girls Volleyball. WC takes on New Berlin. Start JV game. Starters for West Central are number 2, Aria White, number 3, Paisley Sternevant, number 13, Peyton Willis, number 15, JJ Weber, number 17, Jada Lawson, number 20, Carly Kendall, and number 21, Jackie Lash.
Berlin, we have Torin Brashear, number 4, Ella Bergar, number 5, Alyssa Moore, number 20, Abby Jones, number 21, Mackenzie Glenn, and number 22, Kinsey Levin. Looks like starting server is number 1, Torin Brashear for New Berlin. Serves up.
Into the net. Point West Central. Weber with the serve. Jackie got her fingers on that, but was just a little late on the block.
Serve.
Passed up by Lawson. Swing over by Willis. Jackie Lashman back to serve for West Central. And she'll
Number 20, Abby Jones in for the is number 22, Kinsey Levin.
passed up by Kendall. Was in the net. Number 20 for New Berlin. Point West Central. Number 8, Mallory Pratt in for Sternevant. And number 11, Mia Sievers in for White. Mia will go back to serve.
Serve.
Ace. Good save off the hands of
Glenn.
Nice up. Out to Willis. She'll tip it over in the hole.
Big swing. And number 21, Mackenzie Glenn, and it goes out of bounds.
Serve.
Was a really good spot.
Yep. It's West Central with the lead, 7-2. And New Berlin had a rotation error. Point West. Serve.
Off the ceiling. Passed over by number 20, Abby Jones, out of bounds. Point West Central. New Berlin calls a timeout.
Mia Sievers still to serve for West Central with a 9-2 lead. Didn't quite get it up.
Serve by number 21, Mackenzie Glenn.
JJ Weber comes in the front row for West Central. And Carly Kendall back. Nice serve.
Right side hitter, number 18, Addison Howell sends it over.
Passed up by Weber, who gets it to Mia Sievers. Sent over by Pratt.
Sets right side, number 1, Tori Brown.
Nice set by Sievers.
Hits it into the net. Coming in for New Berlin is number 14, Adeline Stinson for number.
Short serve.
Passed up by Stinson.
Quick set outside.
Free ball over from Jones.
Jackie Lashman. Ooh, it hit in.
Right on the line by number 5, Alyssa Moore.
I think West Central got stuck towards the front row that time.
Yeah, back to serve the libero, number 4, Ella.
Nice serve. Nice up by Kendall. Swing by Pratt. Aria White. Sternovit back to serve. And she'll send that out of bounds.
And Brashear. Nice serve.
Passed up. Almost hit the back corner, but she sent it out. Almost hit New Berlin's libero's foot. Nice up by Kendall to Sternovit to White. She'll get a kill. JJ White.
Number 21, Mackenzie Glenn.
Free ball by White.
Set outside to number 5, Alyssa Moore.
Weber, oh, nice hustle.
Addison Howell. Back to serve is number 5, Alyssa.
By Sternovit, nice spot.
Passed up by the liberos.
Nice serve. Short serve by Lashman. West Central in the net on that play.
Abby Jones. Serve is number 22, Kinsey.
By Lashman to Sternovit. She'll send it over and it'll get sent back over quick. A little miscommunication by New Berlin. Number 8, Mallory Pratt. Number 11, Mia Sievers. In for nice serve.
Pushed over by the libero, and she gets called for a
Double. Another good serve.
Set outside to Abby.
But we keep it up. Good hustle play by West Central.
Set outside.
Miscommunication. New Berlin's going to call another timeout, and we'll be right back. All right, back after the timeout. Sievers up to serve for West Central still with a 19-11 lead by Sievers. Sent over by Pratt. She'll send that out of bounds. She just had her
Back to serve for New Berlin, number 21, Mackenzie Glenn.
JJ Weber in the front row for Willis, West Central. Carly Kendall back to serve. Nice spot. Short serve into the net from Kendall. Point New Berlin.
In for New Berlin.
Sievers, nice set to Weber, and she'll get the kill.
Stinson for New Berlin.
That wasn't a super hard hit by Weber, but she did a good job at snapping her wrist and getting the ball.
Yeah, Adeline.
Nice back set to Weber with another hard hit.
Sent up to Abby Jones for the swing.
Jada Lawson still serving for West Central. Short serve.
Pass by Abby Jones. Number 21, Mackenzie Glenn in the net for New Berlin. Alyssa.
That was a good up by.
Ooh, and a big block by Abby Jones, number 20 for New Berlin.
Good one.
And number 4, Ella back to serve.
Deep serve.
Ooh,
good spot. Oh. Pass up by Lawson to Sievers to Pratt. Good swing.
On the right side.
Pratt with a good swing. Oh. JV game 25-15. Lashman hits it over.
Pass by Alyssa and give it back to her for a big swing. There.
Ooh, high set. Lashman gets it over. Ball was a little too far behind her. Sent out and over by Weber.
Libero gets it up to Stinson. Alyssa with a big swing.
Nice serve.
Nice hustle by the setter for New Berlin.
Point West Central.
Back to serve, Alyssa Moore for New Berlin.
Passed up by Lawson to Sternovit. Sent over by White.
Passed up by Moore, set out to the outside.
Nice swing.
Addison Howell with the kill for New Berlin. Moore back to serve.
Oh, Lawson couldn't quite figure out if she wanted to
Bumper set.
pass it or use her hands. Made that
Those are
decision a
tough.
little too late. New Berlin with a 5-2 lead. There, she gets a good pass. And sends it over.
Glenn with the
Quick set. She's a little too far behind the ball there. Jackie Lashman back to serve. Ooh, out of bounds. I thought it looked close from
I
up
did
here.
too. Abby Jones back in the front for New Berlin. Back to serve. Number 22.
White with the pass to Lawson. Hit over by Willis, and she'll get a kill.
Glenn gets a touch on it, but sends it out.
Number 8, Mallory Pratt, and number 11, Mia Sievers, into the game for West Central. Sievers back to serve. She's had some really good serves tonight. Another ace.
Shanked off of Addison Howell, number 18, New Berlin.
Nice short serve by Sievers for another ace. I wish I knew how many service points she had tonight.
I know, yeah. She's doing really good.
Yeah.
Number 18, Addison Howell, goes for the big swing, and it goes into the net.
Hard serve, but she sends it out. Tied at 7.
Glenn back to serve for New Berlin. Good serve.
Nice pass by Lashman. Set out to Pratt.
Nice save by number 4, Bergar.
Nice set to Lawson with a big swing. No touch.
That was a really good swing.
That was.
Glenn goes for the serve again. And it goes short. Point West Central.
Weber back in the front row. Kendall back to serve. Nice serve. Miscommunication. Nobody's there to get that second ball. Give the point to West Central. They'll take a 9-8 lead. Nice serve by Kendall.
Passed up to the back row.
Ooh, nice save by Sievers.
Number 14, Adeline Stinson back in for New Berlin. For number 18, Addison Howell. And Stinson will go back to serve.
Pass up to by Lashman. Nice tip over by Sievers.
It was a smart move.
Yeah, she does a good job at reading the court. Jada Lawson back to serve for West Central.
Stinson with the pass up to Glenn. Tips it over.
Nice set to Weber.
Libero back to serve for New Berlin, and number 22, Kinsey Libben, back in the front.
Weber was just a little bit too low on that hit. Service into the net by New Berlin. Point West Central. And that'll bring Paisley Sternovit and Aria White back in the game. Sternovit back to serve.
Passed up by Stinson, set outside to Moore.
Good swing. I didn't think anyone touched
I
that.
didn't either. Sent over by Torin.
Nice pass by Lawson. Quick set by Sternovit to White.
Libero sets the outside to Moore. She gets a little
wide open middle spot that everyone leaves open.
Torin Brashear back to serve. And she gets the ace.
That was Kendall with that attempted pass. Just a little too late on the ball.
Another good serve by Torin. She gets another ace. Another great serve for her third ace in a row.
Shanked off the arms of Kendall. Willis will come in for Kendall. Another good serve. Jackie gets that up to White. Sternovit with the free ball.
Nice up by Stinson. Set out to Moore. Ooh. And she gets a kill off of the hands.
Off the hands of Jackie. Good up to Sternovit. White attempts to swing on that ball. She was a little too close to the net, I think. Sievers will come in the game for her.
Torin with another serve.
Up by Lashman. Gets an overpass that works out in her favor. Weber back to serve. Nice serve.
I think that one caught number 4 in the throat.
Weber will serve that one out of bounds.
Number 18, Addison Howell back in the game for number 14, Adeline Stinson.
New Berlin with a 17-13 lead.
Alyssa Moore with the serve.
Lawson with the overpass. Weber sends it back over.
Nice pass outside
That would
to
have been
Howell, and she sends it out of bounds.
That would have been a really good hit.
Yeah, it would have.
She just had her shoulders turned a little bit more. Jackie Lashmit with the serve. Nice serve.
Passed up by Bergar.
Big swing.
It was a good spot for number 18.
Right on the line.
Addison Howell. Abby Jones back in the front for our libero. Back to serve.
Lashmit with the pass to Severs, sent over by Lawson.
Nice set by Torin to the right side.
One-armed save. Free ball by Willis.
Set outside to Howell. And she gets called for a double.
I think if we're West Central, we need to try to push these wide open, deep corners.
Yes. Libero back in the game for New Berlin.
Mallory Pratt also back in the front row for West Central. Sending Severs back to serve. With another good serve.
Pushed over by number 1.
Lashmit to Lawson, who hustles to try to get there and sends it out of bounds.
Mackenzie Glenn back to serve for New Berlin.
Berlin has a 19-15 lead. Good
Really
serve.
good serve. Tipped over by Jones.
Oh,
Nice
Oh.
save. Libero gets it over. It's a good push.
there she gets it deep.
Oh. New Berlin tries to save that one. It was a good volley by both teams.
Weber in the front row for West Central. Kendall back with the serve. Nice serve.
Passed out by Moore,
Push, maybe a
and Howells pushed it over. Glenn sets it to the right side to Torin, and she gets a kill off of it.
and nobody goes for the ball.
Stinson back in for Howell, and Stinson will go back to serve for New Berlin.
Passed up by Lashmit to Severs. Nice back set to Lawson with a nice swing for a kill.
I think Stinson wanted that one. She was just late deciding.
Yep. Short serve into the net by West Central.
Livin back in for the front row, and Jones back to serve.
Weber to Severs. Free ball by Pratt. Nice spot.
Jones with the pass, set out to Moore.
Weber gets it up to Severs. Pratt tries to swing on that one.
Jones back for the serve.
Pass up by Weber to Severs to Pratt. Good swing.
Set outside to Moore, and she tips it.
Mia tries to push it deep. Just couldn't quite get behind it.
Stinson's free balls it over.
Push the corner. Oh, she did it. Oh, just a little bit out.
That was close.
I'm glad she heard me, though, because it was wide open.
Jones back to serve again for New Berlin. Tries to serve short and serves it too short.
Paisley Sternovit and Aria White into the game for West Central. Sternovit back to serve. Nice serve.
Moore with the pass and a big swing.
Oh, nice block by Lashmet.
Nice cover by libero, New Berlin. Glenn with the pass.
Free ball. Lawson to Sternovit. Quick set to Jackie.
Glenn pushes it. Libero pushes it over.
Good spot, Jackie. She'll get the kill. West Central still trailing 19-23. Sternovit with the serve. Deep serve.
Stinson with the pass. Moore with the roll over to West Central.
Out to Weber, who's, I think, didn't really have her feet settled, wasn't in the right position to really get a good hit.
Number 1, Brashear back to serve.
Game point for New Berlin. Good, Jackie. Oh,
Nice save by Stinson and tipped over by Glenn. And she gets the point.
all right, we'll be back for a third set in the JV game. All right, start of the third match. Sievers for West Central served that first ball. West Central will get the point.
New Berlin tried to get it out of the net, just was too tight.
Nice serve.
Moore with the pass and a swing.
Nice save by Lashmet. Pratt will send that over.
Moore with a swing.
Up by Kendall to Sievers. Sent over by Sternovit. Good spot.
It's a good push. Moore with a big swing, and she gets the kill.
I think Kendall just got a little bit too sucked out to the line there.
Number 1, Brashear, back to serve for New Berlin.
Nice pass by Lashmet. Nice set. And nice swing.
Good swing. Moore with the big swing. It's another kill for New Berlin. That takes Torin back to serve again.
Pass by Kendall. A little late. Point New Berlin. Service into the net. JJ Weber comes in the front row for the libero. Sternovit goes back to serve.
Nice pass by Bergar, tipped over by
Quick tip.
number 1.
That was a good spot.
That really was. Number 18, Addison Howell back in for Stinson. And number 5, Alyssa Moore back to serve.
Kendall back in the game for Sternovit's back row.
Sent over by Libin.
Tipped by Lawson. Nice spot. She'll get that point. That's where if West Central's gonna push the ball over, that's where they need to push it every time.
Corners.
Deep corners. Lawson with the serve. Oh, nice block.
Save by the libero for New Berlin.
Swing by Lashmet.
Passed up by Moore. Set out to Libin. To Howell.
Oh, good hustle. Oh, nice save by Sievers.
Set right side to Libin. Sievers with a good up. Weber sends it over. Big swing by Glenn. Jackie with a big swing.
Nice up by Lawson to Sievers. Sent over by Lashmet.
Nice pass by Moore. Set to Glenn.
Nice block. West Central get that point. Tied up at 4.
West Central gets the point. Lawson back to serve for West Central. And she serves it short, giving a point to New Berlin. Abby Jones back in the front row. And Bergar back to serve.
Passed up by Lawson to Severs. Nice hustle by Jackie to get there.
Moore passes it up to the setters, tips it over.
Nice swing by Weber. She'll get the kill off the hands of New Berlin. Number 32, Chloe Woods. And number 2, Aria White into the game for West Central.
Nice up by Howell. Set out to Jones for the swing, and she gets a kill.
West Central's getting caught watching a little bit.
Glenn with a big serve.
Nice serve. Weber attempts to push it over and gets called for a double. This might be the most doubles I've ever seen get called in a high school game. Rightfully so.
Yes,
Just
absolutely.
you don't see him get called very often.
Yeah. Glenn served it short. Gives a point to West Central.
Sternovit comes in the front row for West Central.
Passed up by Bergar.
Kendall gets the ace.
Moore with a good pass. Oh,
Off the ceiling, good save. Nice hustle by Woods. Oh, she went under the net and over the line.
Stinson in for New Berlin. And she goes back to serve.
Pass up by Kendall to Lashmet. Sent over by White, good spot.
Sent over by Torin on the right side.
Attempted back row attack from Kendall.
That sends Stinson back to serve again for New Berlin.
New Berlin takes a 9-8 lead. Nice pass. Set out to Sternovit with a big swing. She was just,
She could get on top of that.
I was going to say she was too far under the ball there. Sent it out of bounds.
Nice serve by Stinson.
Pass up by Kendall to Woods. Hit out by White. Giving New Berlin a 12-8 lead.
Passed up by Bergar to Glenn. Out to Torin.
White with the swing.
Back setted by Bergar. Out to Moore.
Push deep by
Nice
Woods.
spot.
Nice spot. Jackie Lashmet back to serve for West Central. Hard serve, but she sends it out of bounds.
Jones with the serve.
It's a nice job by Woods to try to get that out of the net, but she goes under the half-court line. Over the half-court line, I guess. Number 1, Marissa Metz into the game for West Central.
Jones with another serve.
She'll take that pass and get a good pass. Sturdivant with the tip.
Bergar back in the back row for New Berlin.
Pratt and Severs into the game for West Central. Severs back to serve. Another good serve.
Pass that by Moore to Glenn. Out to Torin. That was a good save there.
Sturdivant to Severs to Pratt. Pratt almost seemed like she was a little bit to the side of the ball there instead of behind it.
Brashear back to serve.
Nice back set.
That was very pretty. Set outside to Moore. And she sends it out.
Paisley Sturdivant back to serve for West Central.
Set up right side to Moore.
Big swing by Lawson. Four. No touch on New Berlin.
Howell back in for Stinson in the front row. And back to serve is number 5, Alyssa Moore.
Libero Carly Kendall comes back in the front row for West Central. Back in the back row, I mean. Metz to Pratt. Kendall with the back row attack, and she'll get the kill. Jackie Lashmit coming back in the front row for Metz. Jada Lawson back to serve.
Passed up by Bergar. Quick set to Glenn, and she gets the kill. Abby Jones back in the front row. Back to serve number 4, Bergar. And she serves it out of bounds.
Chloe Woods and Aria White back in the game for West Central. Woods back to serve. West Central trailing 13-17. Nice serve.
To Moore. Glenn goes for the swing and hits it into the net. That's a good serve.
Oh. Nice attack on that overpass by JJ Weber for the kill.
Passed out to Glenn for a swing, and she gets the serve.
Was it in or did someone touch it? I don't know either.
I don't know.
Anyway, point New Berlin.
Back to serve for New Berlin is Glenn. She serves it short.
West Central trailing by 2. Sturdivant comes back in the front row. Kendall goes back to serve.
Nice serve. Bergar was there. She could have just taken one more step.
Kendall will get that ace. Let's cut the lead to 1. Another good serve. Good pass, though.
Tipped over by Glenn. Jones sends it over.
Nice save by Woods there. Point West Central to tie it up at 18. New Berlin gonna call a timeout. We'll be back. All right, back after the timeout. We're tied up at 18. West Central with the serve. Carly Kendall. Deep
Lagar
serve.
follows it to the line.
Ooh, nice up by Woods. Couldn't get a good second hit on that though. Point New Berlin.
Stinson in for New Berlin for Howell. Stinson will go back to serve.
Pass up by Lawson to Woods to Sternovit. Serve was a little too low. And Paisley was just a little too far behind the ball.
Glenn sets it to Jones.
Nice spot. Wide open middle.
Stinson back to serve.
Nice up by Kendall to Woods to Lashmit.
Glenn pushes it out to Moore for a swing.
Nice block by Lashmit. Tight to White, who gets it over.
Nice back set by Bergard to Moore.
Nice up by Kendall. Big swing by Sternovit.
Sent out to Torin for a push.
Tight, nice tip by Woods.
Nice swing.
Lashmit sends that over.
Set up to Moore for the
Cross.
kill.
Way to play off of that. Nice tip. Good spot. That was a good volley.
That was a really good volley.
Number 1, Marissa Metz in the game and back to serve for West Central. Nice serve.
Passed out by Bergard to Glenn. And no one goes for the third. Glenn sets it out to Moore.
No touch. Tied up at 21. Metz still to serve for West Central. Nice serve.
Nice pass by Bergard up to Glenn. Out to Moore. Rolls it.
Nice job for Woods being there to cover that.
Right side swing by Torin, and she hits it into the net, giving West Central the lead.
Metz with another good serve.
Set back to Jones.
Nice back set to Sternovit, who is too far under the ball still. Sends it out of bounds.
Libin back in the front for our libero, and Jones back to serve.
Tied up at 22.
Jones serves it short.
Number 8, Mallory Pratt, and number 11, Mia Sievers into the game for West Central. Sievers is going to go back and serve. Now would be a good time for her to go on her run.
Yes, it would.
Nice serve.
Passed out by Stinson. Set out to Moore.
Nice up by Kendall. Nice tip by Pratt.
Libero sets up Moore. And she swings it short.
Game point for West Central. New Berlin's going to call a timeout.
No.
Sievers with the serve.
Stinson passes up to Glenn. Moore with the tip.
Way to be there, Sievers. She'll hit it over.
Torin goes up.
Nice
for the push.
spot. Metz was there, though. Nice tip by Lawson. Set out to Sternovit, who tips it.
Glenn sets it to Torin. She pushes.
Ooh, nice spot, but Metz gets there. Pratt with the swing, and she'll get the kill for the win. West Central takes the third match, 25-22, and takes the game. We'll be back for varsity shortly. All right, we're back for the varsity match. First, the starters for New Berlin.
Number 2, Jenna McGath. Next up, number 4, Ella Bergar. Number 8, Molly Preckwinkle. Number 9, Caitlin Harney. Number 12, Leah Sunley. Number 19, Callie Smith. And number 21, Mackenzie Glenn.
Now, starters for West Central. Number 3, Paisley Sternovit. Number 5, Braylee Littig. Number 11, Mia Sievers. Number 10, Hallie Lawson. Number 14, Kiara Sanders. Number 15, JJ Weber. And number 21, Jackie Lashman.
Number 14, Kiara Sanders. Number 15, J.J. Weber. And number 21, Jackie Lashman. Cougars are coached by Michelle Weber. She's assisted by Kelsey Maynor and April Liddy.
Cougars are coached by Michelle Weber, and assistant coaches are Kelsey Maynor and April Littig. West Central gonna start with the serve, and that'll be Mia Sievers serving.
Passed up by Jenna McGath.
Big swing, nice up by Sanders to Littig, pushed over by Sievers.
Smith. Bergar sends it over.
Nice set out to Littig with a big swing. Nice tip, nice coverage by Sievers. Out to Littig with the free ball.
Harney with the pass. Set out to Glenn.
Littig with the nice spot for a tip. Sievers with a good serve.
McGath with the pass. Quick set to Glenn.
Nice pass by Lawson. Nice back set to Lashman. Good swing.
Harney gets it to the middle. Smith sends it over.
Nice pass, set middle to Weber, and she'll get the kill.
That was a nice swing.
Yeah, it was. Good set, too. Sievers sends that serve out of bounds.
In for New Berlin. is number 5, Alyssa Moore, and number 10, Savannah Howell. And Howell will go back to serve. Nice serve.
Passed up by Weber to Severs, out to Lashmet. Gets blocked. West Central players trip up over each other a little bit there, leaving no one to get the ball.
Howell back to serve.
Pass up by Lawson to Severs, out to Lashmet, who hit that ball. She was kind of turned sideways and hit it off the side of her hand. Passed up by Weber. Back set to Littig with a good swing.
Passed up by Bergar. Sets to the outside to Glenn.
Ooh, I think that was going out. That was off of the hands of Sanders, giving New Berlin the point.
Nice serve by Howell.
Free ball sent over by Weber.
Way to be there by Bergar.
Point West Central. And number 1, Marissa Metz into the game for West Central and back to serve.
Passed out by McGath. Quick set
Nice
to the
swing.
middle. Carly Smith with the kill. Holly
Sanders
Rister.
with the pass to Severs, out to Weber.
Nice pass up by Rister, out to Alyssa Moore.
No, I didn't see a tap.
I didn't either.
Weber with the tip. Big swing, good block by Weber.
Sent over by Smith.
Lashmet to Sanders with a swing.
Howell sets outside. Number 2, Jenna McGath with the kill.
West Central blockers got their fingertips on it a little bit, but they were a little late.
Nice serve by Rister.
Nice pass by Lawson, and she'll back row attack.
Libero sets up McGath.
Good pass. Nice swing by Sanders. She'll get the kill off the ceiling. Sternovit coming into the front row for West Central. Weber back to serve.
McGath with the pass, and she gets to swing.
Good swing. Severs out to Sanders.
Nice coverage by McGath. Set right
Tip.
side to Moore.
It's a nice coverage on Metz.
Tipped over by Smith.
Nice swing.
Set out to McGath, and she gets
Oh.
the kill.
That's a hard one to defend when it rolls down the tape. 17, Jada Lawson into the game for West Central, and libero Hallie Lawson back into the back row.
Number 12, Leah Sunley in the front row for New Berlin. And served by Bergar.
Sent over by Sternovit.
Tipped over by our setter, Howell.
Nice back set to Lashmet with a big swing, but she sends it out of bounds.
Bergar back to serve for New Berlin again.
Nice serve. I think Hallie knew she was behind the ball, but she didn't know what to do, so she just caught it. There she gets a good pass. Back row attack.
Passed up by Howell. Bergar sets out to McGath.
Nice up. Set out to Lawson. Sternovit takes it though.
Bergar sets more up on the right side.
Nice set by Sievers. Tipped over by Lawson.
More with the swing off the tape.
Free ball by Lashner.
Bergar sets it up to
Tip.
Howell, and she sets it on the net.
Push that a little further.
Sets out to McGath.
Nice up, Hallie.
Another swing by McGath, and she
Good
gets
block by Lashman.
pushed by Howell.
Oh. Barely saves that one.
Howell sets more up.
Good
on the
touch.
right side.
Ooh, no touch. I thought she touched it. Point West Central after a long volley. Chloe Woods and Olivia Clark into the game for West Central. Woods back to serve.
Passed up by Rister. Moore with a big swing.
Nice up by Metz. Hallie Lawson sends it over. Sternovit attempted to attack that overpass and got into the net.
Preckwinkle back in the front row for New Berlin. And Moore with the short serve. With Caitlin Harney coming in for New Berlin.
Braylee Littig coming in the front row for West Central. West Central calling for a lineup check. Jada Lawson to serve for West Central. Nice serve.
McGrath
Nice
with
swing.
a big swing. Glenn back in for New Berlin. McGath back to serve.
Pass up by Lawson. Woods tries to track it down, but too tight to the net.
McGath back to serve again.
Pass up by Hallie Lawson to Clark. Sent over. Free ball by Hallie.
Sets up to number 12, Sunley. She swings out of bounds.
Hallie Lawson back to serve for West Central.
Nice pass by Harney. Set back row to McGath.
Good swing. Back row attack by Lawson. It's blocked. Woods, nice spot.
Set out to Glenn.
That middle is wide open there. West Central's going to call a timeout, and we'll take it too. Back after the timeout, New Berlin's up 13-7.
Serve by Sunley.
Passed up by Jada to Clark. Nice swing by Liddig.
Sunley passes it up to Preckwinkle.
Oh, that was a nice hustle play, but Weber just got under the net.
Sunley back to serve for New Berlin.
Deep serve out of bounds, point West Central.
Bergar back in the back row.
Mia Sievers coming in for West Central to serve, and Jackie Lashman coming into the front row.
Pass by Harney. Up to Glenn.
Quick set to Weber.
Preckwinkle tips it.
Liddig's there to cover.
Harney passes it up.
Nice spot. Pushed out to Liddig. Good swing. Nice line shot. She'll get the kill. Nice
Passed
serve.
up by Harney. Preckwinkle sets back row to McGath.
Big swing. Liddig, free ball.
Ooh, pushed out to Glenn a little too far.
Sievers still serving for West Central.
McGath passes it up and gets the set.
Nice block by Weber. New Berlin calls a timeout. Back after the timeout. New Berlin still up 14-11. Sievers with the serve.
Bergar passes to Preckwinkle. McGath rolls it over.
Nice dig by Lawson out to Liddig with the nice line shot to the deep corner. Beautiful spot. Sievers with the serve.
Glenn with the swing.
Nice dig by Lawson. Out to Liddig with the big swing.
Bergar passes it to Preckwinkle, and she sets Glenn on the outside. She gets a kill. We have number 5, Alyssa Moore, in the front row for New Berlin, and number 10 back to serve, Sydney Howell. Savannah Howell. And she gets the ace.
New Berlin leads 16-12. Serve to Lawson to Sievers. Sent over by Weber.
Howell sets outside to Glenn.
Nice pass by Hallie. Out to Liddig with the nice spot with the tip. That was in on the line. Nice spot. Marissa Metz in the game and back to serve for West Central.
Howell sets outside to Moore. It's tight.
Oh, no touch.
New Berlin drops back in their rotation.
Nice serve.
Bergard passes it up to Howell. She sets outside to Moore.
Nice dig by Lawson and tip over by Weber.
Pushed by Howell to the deep corner.
Nice hustle by Metz to get there.
Outside to Glenn. Big swing,
Out.
but it's hit out of bounds. Back to serve.
Nice pass by Jada to Severs. Back set to Weber.
Rister passes it up to Howell. She sets outside to McGath, and she gets the kill.
New Berlin up 18-15.
Rister back to serve for New Berlin.
Free ball sent over by Severs. Quick set. Severs to Lashman, out to Lawson.
Howell sets Moore up outside, and she passes it over.
Metz to Severs to Lawson. Big swing. Out of bounds.
She was coming down when that ball hit her hand. Rister back to serve for New Berlin.
Metz to Severs. Back row to Lawson.
Bergar, nice pass to Howell. Sets Moore up. Swings out of bounds.
Paisley Sturnovant into the game for West Central. JJ Weber back to serve.
Howell pushes over.
Lawson, push over.
Bergar sets up McGath.
Severs with the tip.
Good push by McGath down the tape.
Hallie Lawson back in the back row for West Central.
We have number 12, Sunley, back in the front row for New Berlin. And Bergar back to serve.
Jada to Mia to Paisley.
Nice coverage by Howell. Hits the ceiling and goes over.
Woods in for West Central and back to serve, and Olivia Clark.
Rister with the pass to Howell. McGath, quick set. Nice swing. We have number 8, Molly Preckwinkle, back in the front row for New Berlin. And Rister, not Rister. We have number 5, Alyssa Moore, back to serve for New Berlin.
Passed up by Hallie Lawson to Woods, out to Clark.
Another big swing by McGath for another kill.
West Central calls a timeout. Back after the timeout, New Berlin up 22-17.
Moore with the serve.
Cernovit sends that pass into the net.
Moore with another ace.
Game point, New Berlin. Passed up by Cernovit to Woods to Lawson. Big swing.
Set is out. Moore sends it over to McGath.
Metz to Woods to Cernovit with the tip.
Preckwinkle pushes it over.
Free ball by Cernovit.
Sets to middle. Sunley kills
Nice
it.
swing.
And win the match.
New Berlin takes the win of the first match of the varsity game, 25-17. All right. New Berlin with the first serve of the second match. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
Mia Sievers. Looks like New Berlin player got injured.
We have number 5 in for New Berlin now.
Hope she's all right. Number 11, Mia Sievers with the serve for West Central. And the point. Mia sends that serve into the net.
We have number 3, Haley Rister, back to serve for New Berlin.
Pass up by Weber to Sievers, back row to Lawson.
Bergar with the pass up to Preckwinkle, and she sets outside to McGath, and she finds the hole.
Good swing.
Rister back with the serve again.
Swing by Clark.
McGath with a nice pass. Up to Moore.
Sievers to Clark, out to Littig. Off the tape.
Moore passes up to Preckwinkle, and she sets in between the middle and outside.
Metz in the game and serving for West Central.
Moore passes it, and Preckwinkle tries to recover it.
Nice serve by Metz.
Bergar sends it over.
Sievers to Clark, out to Lawson with the tip.
Moore gets it to Preckwinkle, out to McGath for a big swing.
Nice dig by Hallie. Good spot. Metz sends that serve out of bounds.
Bergar back to serve for New Berlin. And number 12, Leah Sunley back in the front row. Sunley tips it back over.
Sievers out to Lawson.
Rister gets it up to Preckwinkle, and she gives it tight to McGath.
Oh, good save. Good save by Sievers and Lawson there. Ooh, that was a lift. Nice swing by Lawson.
Big swing by McGath.
Weber was there. She just couldn't quite close the block.
Bergar back to serve for New Berlin.
Miscommunication on West Central's side gives the point to New Berlin and ties it at 5.
Bergar with another serve.
Oh, nice save there by Weber.
Preckwinkle gives it out to Sunley, and she gets a kill.
Lawson did a good job of getting there. She just couldn't get under it. Oh. off the ceiling.
Vergara had a good run. She serves it out.
Jackie Lashman into the front row for West Central, and Hallie Lawson back to serve.
Rister passes it up to Preckwinkle. To
Nice
McGath.
swing, nice dig. Just can't quite get it out of the net. When we dig those balls, we need to try to jump up and turn with it and send it over.
Preckwinkle with the serve.
Nice back row attack.
Oh.
Chloe Woods in to serve for West Central.
Vergara with the pass. Preckwinkle gives it to McGath.
Woods out to Severs, who was turned out of bounds and sent the ball out of bounds.
We have Glenn back in for New Berlin. And McGath back to serve.
Severs to Lawson to Lashman. Deep corner.
Moore with the swing.
West Central in the net.
McGath back to serve. Nice spot.
Nice pass by Severs. And nice swing. She'll get the kill. Number 5, Braylee Littig into the front row for West Central.
Passed out by Glenn. Preckwinkle gives it back to her.
Nice block there by Littig and Lashman, but looks like Jackie was in the net.
We have number 19 back into the front row, Callie Smith, and Sunley back to serve.
Free ball by Woods.
Smith passes it, tries to roll it over and hits it into the net. She had her shoulder dropping.
Yep. JJ Weber coming in the front row for West Central. Not sure if that's what they wanted or not. Lashman with the service into the net.
Number 5 to serve for New Berlin.
Hit over by Weber. Get the point.
Tries for the block. We have Caitlin Harney, number 9, back in for New Berlin.
And number 35, Olivia Clark in for West Central.
Passed up by McGath. Preckwinkle tips it.
Nice back set to Littig with a good tip.
Good. McGath with a good up. Glenn with a swing.
Nice spot. Oh, pushed
Pushes it
out. Liddick's there. Seavers sends it out to Clark. Nice set.
Bergar with a nice pass.
Big swing. Oh, nice hustle. Couldn't quite get there.
That was number 19, Callie Smith. We have number 3, Haley Rister, back to serve.
Nice pass by Jada. Pushed over by Seavers.
Preckwinkle gives it to McGath.
Nice dig. And back row attack into the net. Point New Berlin.
Haley Rister.
Swing by Liddig.
Set out to McGath for a big swing. She's blocked.
Oh,
No, out of bounds.
hands are there, but send it out of bounds.
Rister gets an ace.
New Berlin leading 16-11 in the second match. Weber pass up to Seavers, back to Liddig.
Bergar passed it up to Preckwinkle. Quick
Nice
set to
up.
Smith. Out to McGath for a big swing.
Weber got a hand on it, but she was transitioning from the outside, so she couldn't quite close it. West Central's going to call a timeout, down 11-17.
Rister serves it out of bounds for New Berlin. We have number 1, Metz, back in to serve for West Central.
Metz with the serve.
The 19, Callie Smith swings, and it goes out of bounds.
Nice serve.
Harney with the pass, out to McGath. She free balls it.
Seavers sends it over.
Nice swing. There's no one there in that back middle.
No, never. We've struggled with that for years, though.
Yeah,
Even when we were in,
high school.
yeah. We could never cover that.
Nope. Bergar with a serve.
Oh,
Goes out of bounds.
thank goodness she decided not to touch that. Jackie Lashman into the front row for West Central, and JJ Weber back to serve.
Harney with
Nice
the
serve.
shank pass.
Weber, another hard serve.
McGath tips it over.
Lawson with the push.
Out to McGath for a big swing.
Nice swing.
We have Alyssa Moore back in for New Berlin. And Molly Preckwinkle back to serve.
New Berlin up 19-15. Lawson with the pass. Tight on the net.
Preckwinkle with an ace, goes back to serve again.
Pass by Lawson to Sievers, out to Lashmet. Roll over.
Roll by McGath.
Nice hustle from Lawson. Free ball by Sievers, sends it out of bounds.
Preckwinkle with another serve.
Way to get that over. Tip. Oh. New Berlin up 22-15. Chloe Woods into the game and back to serve for West Central.
Regar with the pass to Preckwinkle to McGath for a big swing.
And a kill. That was a good swing.
We have Glenn coming back in the front row. And McGath back to serve. She serves it short.
Braylee Littig into the front row for Marissa Metz. Jada Lawson with the serve.
Sets out to Harney. Howell.
Deep push. Way to be there, Chloe. Pushed over and out by Hallie Lawson. Game point, New Berlin.
Nice serve by Sunley.
She'll get the ace for the win. New Berlin takes this second match 25-17. They take the game. Thanks for watching.